And like we always do about this time, you're in tune to the Know It All podcast. You got your usual suspects. My mellow, my man, Tate Boy Fresh. What's popping, man? How you doing, bruh?
Ma, what's good, man? Today's show is appropriately titled "What's on the Menu?" Smorgasbord. We got action, boy. We got NFL free agency leftovers because it's leftovers for them, right? Leftovers for them. Yep. We got March Madness going on. That's the entree right there. But we're talking about it backstage. These boys just getting it in, and anybody can potentially win it. We got baseball starting up this week. We got NFL trade speculation and rumors. NBA got about 10, 11 games left for the playoffs start. It's all kind of stuff going on, man. I'm looking forward to tapping in to the discussion. I'm about to give myself a no diddy. But I'm looking forward to tapping into the discussion and talking about it.
What up, Big G? What's popping, my guy? No doubt. What's up, my guy? What's popping?
Hey, bro? Big G getting good. He had two signs at one time.
Two signs at one time, boy.
Hey, I'm about to have a sign on a stick in a minute. I got a whole new thing coming where I got signs on a stick. It's boss. It's boss. Y'all gonna see. Y'all be like, man, what's going on with that? But anyway, man, yeah, Tate right, man. It's the golden time of the year. It's like sports never rests. You know, it for us, I know it don't, because like what we do backstage and what they don't see us doing on camera, front facing, and all whatever else, it never rests. But this is like the golden time of the year. And listen, we 5 weeks away, y'all. It's High Holy Week. High Holy Week is on the way. We 5 weeks away from it's time to get on with the NFL draft. So we 5 weeks away. So you already know and I seen that diabolical mess over there, Pickens, you big dummy. Pickens, I do it today.
We're gonna get into it.
I do it today. Today, man. Hey, man, right now, run it.
Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook and Twitch, so when you go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. And look, man, we invite you to be a member of the Know It All Nation, man. We love rocking with you guys, and thank you for being in the live chat. And while you're here, make sure that you comment. If a super chat will get your comment up on stage, main stage with us, man. We can talk about it. We can discuss it. All of the above. I'm excited to get into the show. What's up with Christine? She said, "Boo, G, Mod, what's up?" You know what I'm saying?
Boo over there.
Yeah, boo, him over there.
Hey, Christine, is he this boo? Is he this boo, or is he another boo? Which boo is he? Which boo is he? I need clarity. Let's be clear.
He ain't that boo. Pickens, you big dummy. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. That was something we said we were going to talk about. Reginald Rivers was popping. Oh, my favorite. Afton, what's going on? It's good to see you.
Hey, we got a new person in the chat I've never seen before. Andrea Goodman, good to see you. Good evening from Erie, Pennsylvania. Hope everyone had a still-horrific day. Absolutely. It still is all day, every day over here.
And make sure you hit the subscribe button. Erie, PA, I got a lot of takes up there in Erie, PA. I got people up in Erie, PA. Shout out to PA, Erie.
That's Terrell Pryor country. Terrell Pryor country is Erie, PA. That's Terrell Pryor country.
Still Lee, what's popping, man? It's good to see you. Good to have you here today. We are about to get this thing on the road and get started. Man, we got a lot of sports to talk about today. I'm excited. We'll be right back right after this. Man, I'm going to
boss. You hear me?
Mod in his Barry Gordy, P. Diddy, Dr. Dre bag. R. Kelly, all these bad guys except Barry Court.
Boss was him on that was he is him on that new intro music, y'all. It was
I
Boss.
like that. What
It
you
was
need
Boss.
to know, huh? Who you got singing that? We got somebody famous to do that?
Nobody famous, but we got some stuff. We got some stuff that you need to know. Definitely got some stuff that you need to know.
I said nobody famous. It's only gonna be some time before it is.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So we said, everything is on the menu, and as we're talking about it, for starters, the first thing we're gonna talk about, man, is on 3/25, March the 25th, which is in 3 days. We have got the start of Major League Baseball season. Tate, man, how you feeling? How you feel? Are you optimistic about your Reds, man? You think y'all finna do a little something this year? Talk to me, man.
He gonna be talking strong. I already know.
Hey, man, the Central Division is ours this year, man. The Pirates gonna be better.
Oh,
The Brewers gonna be down. Pirates are gonna be better. I think the Pirates can win 80 games this year. The Brewers
bet corner time. Bet corner time.
If the Pirates don't win 80 games,
that the Pirates don't win 80. Bet corner. Bet it.
Hey, man, hold on before we even get to the corner time. Hold that thought.
Oh Lord,
Claude, we thank you for the $5. He said he's driving, and I hope that you guys put on a great show tonight, but it's doubtful. Thank you so very much, Claude.
That's a penalty.
No, y'all can't penalty Claude for that. He said we should look.
Claude's finna go to. He's getting a penalty.
That's a penalty.
We're definitely throwing a
He
flag.
basically said break a leg. That's what you say in showbiz.
He said doubtful, Tate. That ain't break a leg. He said we was trash. That's what he said.
He had to go on it. He asked for that. He was he wanted to make sure that he got him in early, and I appreciate you, Claude.
I'm calling the team meeting sometime this week, man. We gotta have a discussion about when people live chat, super chat. They can say what they want to say as long as it's not obscene, because they paying for it. We can't just be putting jokers in the penalty box.
He didn't go to the penalty box, but we had to tell him it was a flag on the play.
That's one step towards the penalty box, though.
But Tate, he got you already, dog. He already got you with the Jedi mind. He already got him. He already got him.
He got him.
He got him with the Jedi mind trick already, man.
Already
got him.
You're on my side.
But yeah, man. Back to the Reds. Thanks for the super chat, Claude. Claude always rock with us, though. You can talk about what he say, but Claude always here.
Always.
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna say that the like I said, the Brewers gonna be down a little bit. The Cardinals gonna be big trash. Shout out to the homie Tim Lyons watching. Cardinals gonna be
super
big
trash. Super
I
trash.
think it's gonna come down between the Reds and the Cubs for the Central, and I think one of them gonna get a wild card, and the Pirates could be in that last wild card mix. They're gonna be better this year. They spent some money this offseason. They got some pitching. I passed schemes. They got some young pitching developing. But I'm just looking forward to the baseball, man. The only team I really watch, like, more than most games, if I ain't doing nothing during the day, because, like, baseball come on, like, 1 in the afternoon during and if I'm home or available, I'll turn on and watch the Reds game now. I don't get into everybody else as far as their schedules and stuff, until later in the year if the Reds playing. But looking forward to it. Just when you got that favorite dish on the smorgasbord, man, and it be out and you be sitting at the table waiting because that's what you want to bring out that fresh batch.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball about to be a fresh batch to our sports
talk.
Sports talk. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there it is. Sports talk.
He over there salivating like it's a smorgasbord, man.
My Braves are looking to finish in third place this year, man.
Wait, time out. Did we bet the corner time that they don't win 80 games? It's a bet.
The
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, wait. We bet corner. There was corner time that just happened?
Yeah, to get the Pirates out.
It ain't gonna be due till September.
Yeah, it'll be around football season.
Right.
It'll be around football season. They trash as hell. They ain't gonna win no games.
Big-G, they might have a better record than the Phillies this year.
Bet 10 minutes with that too. 10 minutes with that. Bet 10 minutes.
Time is gone, Tate.
Bet 10 minutes. Bet 10 minutes with that one too.
Yeah, I think I might have accidentally. I thought I was in the wrong spot. I did. I meant to say that. Upload it again. You got it.
Yeah, bet
I
10 minutes.
deleted it.
Double
Now I
10
gotta do
minutes.
it corner time again. It's fine.
You don't have your assets?
Hey, listen, man. It's a lot.
That means no. Say no more. That means no. Say no more.
A lot of stuff going on, bro.
Hey, read your hat backwards. Dog on.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Corner time. We've marked it right here. Corner time bet. But yeah. So my Braves are projected third in the NL.
You got projections up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're projected third in the
They
NL.
horrible.
And hopefully we can win about 84. Hey, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you something. We were injured last year, man.
Yeah,
we were hurt. We were hurt all last year, man. So I'm hoping that we can bounce back and begin to start being the Atlanta Braves, so I can start doing the chop, man. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Listen, but again, Sean's Phillies did better than we thought. Big G's Phillies did better than we thought last year. So tell us about your Phillies, bro.
They was one and done last year, wasn't they?
And they ain't even gonna be done this year. They suck again. They traded Calistinos. How dare they trade him? They got rid of him. They trying to just break the whole roster up. But we gonna be better than the Pirates, so it don't even matter. As long as we ain't gonna see no part of the damn playoff this year, pennant race or anything like that. As long as they don't get rid of Bryce Harper, I'm okay with it. But we're going to go through some turbulent times in Philadelphia. It's time. It's time to rebuild, start over. It's time. But we're going to be better than the Pirates. The Pirates, big trash. They suck. So get them out of here, man.
Reginald Rivers said, Red suck. It's Cardinals Nation all day, baby.
Hey, Red, you I feel like Tennessee, man, down there, Red's supposed to be like y'all team. I mean, but okay, go.
Braves trash too. The only one of our teams that's got a shot is the Reds because they're young and they got a lot of good things going on over there. We done. We ain't gonna see no part of nothing.
Hey, so y'all in the same division with the Mets. Who picked to win that division? Then you looking at projection?
The Mets.
The Mets probably, yeah.
The Mets. It better be the Mets. It better not be the Brewers or the Cardinals.
It's the Mets and the Phillies. So the Mets first, the Phillies, and then us third, giving us we're in the hunt for the wild card.
Okay, if you look at the Reds division, I bet the Cubs is first and the Reds is second, and the Pirates is third. If you look at that division, I bet that's what it is.
Well, just like check that out. I'm just,
Pirates need miracles. The Pirates need miracles.
I'm happy we got Ronald Acuna back, and then we got Michael Harris the second, man. So I mean, listen, we got a shot. It may be a shot
man,
in the dark,
Freddie Freeman ain't finna walk through that door.
It's over. It's over. It's over before it starts, Tate. There ain't nothing to get excited about this year for none of us except for the Reds. That's it. Everything else is just a date. It's just a standard plus.
Hey, this where Big G get on his claw, man, because he did the same thing last year, and they made the playoffs. Reverse psychology is not working.
Yeah, they were better than us. That's all I can say. They were better than us.
I don't give a damn as long as the Phillies is better than the Braves. It's all good. I'm with it. We could be one game better, but as long as we better, it's all good. It's all good. But we am definitely better than the big trash Pirates.
Hey, Ma,
out there, the Pirates suck.
You're gonna be fooled, Big G. You get ready to take that take back. But Ma, I'm gonna give you credit because a few years ago, probably like when we first started, around that time, you were saying Shohei Ohtani is the best player in baseball then. You was talking about him with Babe Ruth. I like, man, get out of here, Ma. You just talking.
He like that.
Hey, Big G got one too. Big G got SGA. SGA breaking records. Big G was on it early, but he was on it.
Yeah.
And SGA, arguably the past 2 years, been the best player in the NBA, or at least top 2 or 3. I don't care what year you're talking about.
Shea over Luka forever. Forever Shea over Luka. Forever.
Luka's still younger.
Yeah, he's still younger.
Hey, Kevin Durant walked down Jordan last night.
Sure did.
He did in scoring. But I'm gonna tell you
another person in there, Mod. Another person I never seen before. Anthony, what's up? Big G brought me here. Well, what's going on, fam? Hey, good to see you, Anthony, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, man. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining the podcast, man. We appreciate you.
Yenzer Wojo said #1 Cubs.
No, I can believe the Cubs is favored. I mean, they probably predicted to be one.
Yeah. Listen, Shohei, man, last year, 55 homers. Listen, the man's a pitcher. The man's a pitcher.
He's a dog.
He's an outfielder that can pitch.
Outfielder who can pitch. He's a dog. Hey, woo, woo, woo. He's a dog. He is a dog. I'm loving it. Arch Baby Doll. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, sweetie. How you doing?
We appreciate you. Thank you for being here and spending this weekend with us. We love it, man. We love it. We sitting here talking what's on the menu for right now. We appreciate you for the $20. And what's on the menu first for the starter was baseball, man. We had to start talking, and of course on 3/25, baseball officially starts this year. Tate is excited. His Reds are young, they're hungry, and they're about to do something, man. I just want my Braves to be better than the Phillies. That's all I want.
That's haterade.
It is.
And you said the same thing, G.
Yeah, it is, and I'm admitted. Yeah.
Reverse mind trick. Reverse mind. Reverse.
But yeah, no. So back before we leave baseball, Shohei, I think before it's all over with, you guys, will be one of the greats. He'll be. I mean, I think we've had an opportunity to see a lot of great ones in our lives. King Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, Dwight Good. We've had a chance to see some legends, bro.
Dwight who?
All of them.
The white girl Gooden. You know what I'm saying? White horse Gooden. You know what I'm saying?
We done seen all the greats except for Babe, basically.
Yeah.
In our lifetime, I mean, we saw Pete Rose. We seen all.
I ain't see Pete Rose.
Ricky Henderson.
I ain't see Pete Rose.
I seen Pete Rose. Pete Rose was a killer.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Pete Rose was a killer. Johnny Bench. I didn't see them all. Yeah, I was young, but I remember.
Ozzie Smith. Why I keep wanting to say Ozzie Newsome? Not a football player.
Ozzie Smith
versus
Cardinals.
Yeah.
We done seen all the greats except
Ron.
me.
You don't remember the Wizard of Oz, man?
Yeah, Ron Gant, Dale Murphy.
Ron Gant ain't no great. Get that bum out of here.
That's my brains. Dale Murphy.
Get him out of here.
Dale Murphy at least got. Well, Ron Gant got an MVP too, though. But you got to talk about career trajectory and resume. But I remember Dale Murphy was a dog, though.
Yeah, he was.
Dave
Justice was a dog. While you playing?
He was.
Yep. Dave Justice was a dog.
Yeah.
McGriff, the crime dog, and all them damn pictures they had.
Halle Berry.
Yeah. All them pictures they had. All them pictures they had, they was dogs.
Hey, Arch Baby Doll said, I went with my dad to see Willie Stargell play.
Oh, I remember Willie
That's
too.
Pulse. That's Pulse.
Bo was a killer, man. If he had a longer career, he would have been a more influential stat pack baseball player.
He'd have been to Hall.
Yeah, he
football too. He'd be the only one in both.
Yeah,
you
legitimately.
You think he would make both?
Yeah. If he would have played 10 years in both sports, he'd be in the Hall of Fame in baseball and football. Bo Jackson, the greatest athlete, bro. I mean, let's be clear. Deion Sanders is a dog. There's some other ones, but it's Bo by far. Bo a Hall of Fame in both.
Yeah,
definitely. He had degenerative disease in his hip. He couldn't do all what he was supposed to do. He got his hip completely pulled out of the socket, basically. And degenerative disease. But man, Bo was that was a different type thing. Bo was Hall both.
Yeah, wow. So
two-way, both ways.
Giving them both a little
like this, Tate. Like this. Like this.
But that's high praise coming from the both of you guys, man. To say that he would have made the Hall in both sports, that's something, and it's an accomplishment, man. I mean, if you think about it, he was just as good in one as he was in the other. I've never seen anybody just break a baseball bat like he would break a baseball bat, bro. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, every time, man. Over his knee. Bro, that Joker climbed a wall, bro. He climbed the wall like Spider-Man.
I will gladly take him, Christina. Gladly take him.
Yeah. He climbed the wall like Spider-Man's, bro. Like Spider-Man.
You see it over his knee. Did I just see Bo Jackson's like snap a bat though?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Cracked one over his dome, over his knee. Just snapped. Wow, climbed the wall like Spider-Man's, like straight Spider-Man.
And then just
up the wall.
Just walk away from people on the football field, run Bosworth completely over. I mean, just ran him. Hey, ended his career. It was so bad he ended his career. He just ran on. It was over with.
I believe that Bo Jackson, if they would have got a legit time on Bo, I believe Bo Jackson is the only sub 4.0 40-yard dash ever.
I believe it too.
I believe Bo Jackson legitimately ran a 3.9. I believe it. Because I've seen what he did when he played professional football and how he ran away from fast dudes. Like dudes had angles on him. 4.4 dudes had angles on him and couldn't get him.
Couldn't come.
I believe that Bo legitimately ran a 3.9, 3.98, 3.97. If they'd had a legitimate time on, I believe it.
I believe it too. I believe it too, G. And I mean, the fact that he could fire a bow and arrow with his legs is that's. Come on, bro. Like,
dog, that dude was unbelievable. He was the greatest ever. The goat cheese of all around athlete ever. God took a frame and said, okay, Bo Jackson is it. And there ain't never been nothing. Yeah, hell yeah, Damian, he ran a 3.9, 3.97.
If it's not a 3.9, listen, somebody hand time they said it was 3.9, at least a 4.0. Yeah, at least a 4. A 4 flat, at least. And that's
I guess 408, 409 is a 4.0. Yeah, so
for real. And
3.9.
But it's legit though. What Big G is saying, there were people who took angles, guys who were really fast and just got outran. You know what I'm saying? The boy Forrest Gumped him into the tunnel. He just kept running into the tunnel, man.
He couldn't beat my brother-in-law in his prime though.
He a smoke. He a smoke Dennis. And his Dennis in his prime and Bo in his prime. Bo would get him.
They ran against each other. I gotta ask him what happened because he was at Florida, Bo was at Auburn.
Oh yeah, and I know Dennis was like, oh yeah. Listen, bro, listen, dog. There's footage out there where they talk about Bo and Willie Gault raced in practice, and Bo left Willie Gault by 4 steps. There's actual
Willie Gault was an Olympian.
He beat him by 4 steps. Dog, what? At 230 pounds?
That's the biggest thing.
At 230.
He was at 230 and he could go.
But y'all give him, for that time, Willie Gault, but Willie Gault wasn't the fast man in the NFL then. That was remember Ron Brown played for the Rams, was a track runner too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, Darrell Green was the fastest man back then, but Bo would have got him.
Darrell Green.
Darrell Green cheated my boy Rod Woods with that false start.
Sure did. I seen it, Tate. I seen the footage the other day. We was talking about it. He out there all just jumping all off sides. Rod would have smoked his ass. Straight up smoked.
Like a pack of Cools?
Like a double pack of Cool Filter King 100s. He'd have smoked him. Get him out of here.
Look at here, man. March Madness started 3/19. It started on the 19th. And it hasn't disappointed, man. I mean, it has been some really, really good games going on. The surprise of the tournament has been my Texas Longhorns, man.
God.
Cinderella's still dancing. Man. You know, the glass.
11 seeds. Just because they had to play in the play-in don't make them Cinderella.
Man, they had to play in the play-in. They had to play.
They was the 11 seed. They like they coming from 16 and doing it.
Oh man, look! I'm gonna tell you something. It's good to see them still there. My expectations weren't very high. I didn't know. I knew they were gonna be NC State, but I thought it was over with Gonzaga. It is what it is. And whoever they have to play, because the winner of Purdue. So we got to beat Purdue. And.
Adios, muchachos, my friend. Adios, muchachos. All the Cinderella stuff is over.
Enjoy next Thursday or Friday because your weekend you won't be watching no Longhorn basketball.
It's all over with, dog. You get to the spring game because it's all over. Adios, muchachos.
Get to the spring game. Oh my God. Yeah. Lamar said, "Come on, Mar. Texas being the Cinderella is an oxymoron. Come on, bro."
It
Come
is.
on,
It's
bro.
facts.
It kind of is. It's my bias though, T.
Hey man, look here.
Hey, because we usually talk about something. Ma just sprung that one on us though. We didn't know that was gonna happen. Texas is Cinderella.
Hey man, Texas Center. They're the lowest team still in this thing though.
That is true. Because what's
The
called
lowest team still in this thing.
What's the name of the school with the purple? That was No.
High Point.
They was balling. That little point guard they got as a dog. They was balling. They was balling.
Big-G.
He just couldn't handle the kid from Arkansas. That kid from Arkansas, dog too.
A-Cup.
Oh man, he a dog.
He's a dog.
Beast.
He broke all the records.
Thompson is just good too.
Like it was nothing yesterday though.
He broke Todd Day's scoring record, and he broke Reed's assist record in the same damn season. That's Suey Hogs.
Yeah,
Suey out Hogs handling their
Shout
business.
Shout out Detroit, right up the street, Big G. The water different in that part of the country, man.
Sure is.
Man, so is.
For Hoopers, it sure is.
Speaking of which, Michigan beat St. Louis. They took them to the woodshed, 95-72. Michigan's your number one seed. Duke beat TCU 81-58.
Hey, and that game, Duke smashed TCU. Duke struggled against Siena. Ohio State had a bad first half against TCU. They almost came back and won. They lost by 2. They do hit a shot with like 3 seconds left. But Ohio State would have gave Duke a way better game. Because I picked Ohio State to beat Duke last week. I got a little ahead of myself, right? But it would have been a much better game.
A little. They was adios muchachos first round. Bye-bye.
I'm explaining that out.
Where the sign at, G? What were they at? He said it was adios muchachos.
Get on. Get on.
Oh my
and
God.
They listen, Tate, you might get mad at me for saying this. I don't give a damn. They need to fire that damn Diebler. Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here.
He got him going the right direction. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a more aggressive, defensive-minded coach, pressing, running, all that kind of stuff. But he's done decent. I could go for a change. I ain't mad at you for saying it.
What is going on here?
Oh Lord.
What is going on here?
Undercover Michigan?
Undercover.
I ain't undercover, man. I picked Michigan in my bracket. That's got to be what this is all about. I can. Go ahead, Big G.
I sent y'all the footage. My hero, my all-time greatest hero is Mr. Buckeye himself. Mr. Buckeye Woody, when he went to Michigan and Ann Arbor and crossed the X out in the big house. He crossed it. That is the greatest sports moment in history. When that dude went on that field, the Buckeye, and crossed the X out on Michigan. That's the all-time greatest moment in sports history. And he did script Ohio and dotted the I on them boys. Wow. And there was nothing they could do about it. Nothing.
Wow. So this is huge. Still a lead. You a fire, Hubert Davis.
Carolina got to go.
Already been there like 6 years. Don't he got a chip or he got an appearance in the chip?
He ruining the name, man. North Carolina get chips, dog. Roy Williams, Dean Smith, they get chips.
Muchachos.
Look who you talking about. You just said Roy Williams, Dean Smith.
Killers.
Hubert Davis. Come on, man. That's an oxymoron.
Get him out of here.
That is an oxymoron.
Get Hubert out of here. He got to go. Get him going.
He got to go.
He got to go.
Hey, it don't matter the sport. Big G want to fire coaches across the board.
Hey, man, it's about accountability. Listen, we play for these, dog. You don't get one of these, you don't even need to be there ever. Like ever. We play to get chips around here. We play for in all things. We playing for the chip, or we ain't playing at all.
You play to win the game.
To get the chip. We play to get them chips, bro. And if you can't get no chip, you got to go. I'm sorry. Listen, ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing but and I know North Carolina people feel like that, Tate. I know they do. They around here playing around and this, that, and this. Can't get the recruits they need to get the chips. It's about chips and cookies.
Caleb Wilson, he's one of the best freshmen in the country.
You better get that chip. You better get you got to go. You better get that cookie or you got to go.
Dylan Lee say he can't beat Duke consistently, and when we lose, we get smacked around. If you can't beat your rival, you got to go. That's a real thing.
Brick City, USA, baby. Got to go.
Big G be firing his own grandbaby.
I wouldn't care. Listen, let me be perfectly clear, Christine. We play to win. That's the only reason why we play. We prepare, we work hard, we grind, we do everything we got to do to win. It's all about winning. That's all that matters. Winning.
Chips Ahoy, huh?
Cookies. That's it. The grandbaby, I'd make them do 50 extra push-ups. They take an L. Excusable L. Get out there and give me them push-ups. Get them. Get them to me quickly. Because no, we play to win.
Oh, he said he wanted. Hey, but look, so Houston beat Texas A&M, and they were crying about it. You know, they were definitely crying about it. Houston beat them 88-57. That is my eventual national champion. I think Houston's going to win it. But Illinois beat VCU 76-55. Of course, we talked about Texas beating Gonzaga 74-68, 68. Excuse me. Nebraska won a 2-point game, 74-72 over.
That was a great game yesterday.
Yeah. Nebraska could
great game.
It's the first time I actually sat down and watched a whole game for them. Nebraska got some hoopers, dog.
Yeah. It's the real life Hoosiers, man. Just a squad full of white boys getting it in.
Getting hoop.
For real.
Getting one more out there hollering, one more, and hitting shots on them. Wow.
They ran. I seen them run the old school picket fence and run one dude off 4 screens. That boy came around that corner. I was like, oh, God, they run the old school picket fence. What kind of diabolical is this?
I'm telling you, it's efficient when you hear kids talking about one more. Pass it one more because they're saying one more. Skip it one more time. Yeah.
Hey.
Man,
can I ask y'all a question? Well, I know the answer for college football. Is the Big Ten the best conference for college basketball now?
Facts.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, the Big Ten and the SEC running neck and neck in both sports. I think the Big Ten may have it in basketball and be better from top to bottom in basketball because they're the team that I wanted to talk about, and that's Tom Izzo. I'm super impressed with Tom Izzo still having a basketball team at Michigan State. Michigan State ain't got nothing else. But
did you see number 55?
Hey, he's a killer.
Yeah.
But
he put his whole body over the rim.
I told you that, and you he's nothing but a jumper.
Man, that boy can jump. Boy, whoa.
Hey,
y'all
get out of there.
Y'all been in the dungeon watching all 22 all the time. I mean, this stuff I knew since December.
Yeah, I went down the rabbit hole with all 22 yesterday. I mean, day before yesterday, y'all. And I didn't come out of there for about 6 hours. I was stuck.
Look, man,
I couldn't come out of there. I was stuck.
When you get into the film and really start to, check off boxes, I'm gonna tell you, you see some stuff that you don't want to see. We're gonna talk about it here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Certain players,
y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna give you a precursor. I saw all 22 film on Vega. It's unbelievable. I saw all the Yenzies out there that's talking crazy, saying that Vega is not a game changer. You need to really go get you a Patreon subscription and watch some film.
Hey,
because Vega is unbelievable.
You said it right, a Patreon prescription, because you need your meds. You need to get your meds together and check it out.
Vega cold, dog. Vega is cold.
I'm gonna tell you.
He's unbelievable.
But hold on. Tom Izzo at Michigan State seemed like he's been there for forever, right? Seemed like I can remember back in the day when I was in high school.
Tom Izzo been there 43 years since he took over for Judd. He's on his staff as an assistant. He took over for him, I believe, 31 or 32 years coaching.
Man, the head coach. That's big facts with Judd Heathcote, because Judd Heathcote was a dog. He had Magic Johnson and them was out there killing them. Killing them
too.
But he had
killing them.
Stezo was under Izzo.
No,
right?
Izzo was Mateen. Izzo was Mateen.
Yeah.
Tom Izzo was Mateen. But Judd Heathcote had
Steve took over like 97.
Yep, he had Steve Smith, Sean Respert, Kevin Willis, Magic. He had dogs up there at Michigan State's now. He had some hoopers.
Mm-hmm.
But Izzo took it to a whole nother level.
Scotty Skiles, don't leave him out. All-time assist leader.
Scotty Skiles was a dog at Michigan State.
Got the NBA record, I believe, like 20 or 21 in a game.
Your boy Mo. What's his name?
Mo Peterson.
Mo
he played
Peterson.
with my team. Mo P played with my team. Charlie Bell.
P.
It was Mo P, Charlie Bell, Jason Richardson, Mateen Cleaves.
I forgot about
Saginga. They were some dogs.
They had a squad, man.
2000 natty.
With the Reeboks on tape, with the Iversons, the green toe Iversons was out there banging on them. I was like, oh, the boys cold.
The Flintstones.
The Stonians.
But I'm gonna tell you, he's got a squad this year.
He do.
He's got a squad. He's got a squad.
The boy.
And Tate, you don't watch them more than I have. So tell me a little bit about this Michigan State squad, man. I like the guard outside of number 55. What's the boy's name? I like
Jeremiah Fears.
That's his name.
Go ahead, Tate.
He controlled the game like an old school point guard. He had like 17 assists yesterday and like 14 points, 17 assists.
Straight down.
Everybody. Just controlling the game from point guard. And you know what? His younger brother already in the league was a lottery pick last year. His younger brother.
Facts.
You know?
Total facts.
So he played for the New Orleans Pelicans. But dude just controlled the game. They got athletes number 55. I can't remember his name right now, but they bigs, the center and the power forward. One of the centers played soccer.
Carr.
Is that his name?
55, Cohen Carr.
Oh yeah, 55 is Carr. I'm talking about one of the bigs, one of the two bigs. One of them played soccer, was a goalie. His footwork is outstanding. He can hit the three.
Carson Cooper.
I think that who I'm talking about, Cooper. Yeah. So he had doing anytime in college basketball, you got a guard. That's why Arkansas gonna be tough. A-Cuff and them boys. You got your boy Fears over here. When the team, like if you watch today, Iowa State, that guard Tatum Lipping, what's his name? Dude, like that. Control the pace. Mm-hmm. And throwing loops, and they got a dude to shoot 50% threes. But yeah, I mean, Izzo always get the best out of his team. Izzo like Mike Tomlin, except he's not coaching the NFL.
Yeah, Lipsy is his name.
No, Izzo get chips though. Izzo be getting a lot.
Izzo got one chip in 2000. What are you talking about?
Damn, Izzo, you is like Mike Tomlin. I thought you at least got one more. Damn, you horrible. You can't get another chip.
He changed the whole narrative. He went for Izzo a dog. Izzo get chips. Oh, damn.
Izzo 26 years out there tripping. He need to get it might be time to go. It might be time to pack it up.
But yeah, I picked Michigan State this far anyway. Because I went Big Ten. Only Big Ten. I knew I had Ohio State losing to Duke, even though I picked Duke. But Wisconsin let me down. They lost by 1 point to. Did they lose a high point? They lost somebody. They lost by 1 point.
They lost a high point, 12 versus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was that comment about A-Cuff?
He said he Allen Iverson.
He reminded them.
He do remind me of Iverson. He do, Reg. I thought the same thing yesterday.
Tough. He's tough, bro. He's tough. Kansas right now. St. John's is at halftime. They're winning 34-26.
St. John's too.
I told y'all at the beginning. I said that was the squad I picked. I picked St. John's from the beginning to win the whole damn thing.
Oh, I thought. Hey, and shout out to the little homie Deb. She picked them too. I thought y'all was tripping.
St. John's, some dogs. St. Dogs.
I got Houston in my Final Four, Ma.
Yeah, 8 time. Them boys ready, man. Tennessee played Virginia, and right now Tennessee is up 28-20 on Virginia. Let me tell you something, man. We've been coaching for a long time, brother. What that boy there, man? I'm just, boy coaching. He coached a basketball team, man.
Who, Barnes?
Barnes. I said Pendleton. Barnes will coach a basketball team, won't he? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
he was down there in Texas forever, and they was trash.
Hey, man,
He coached Kevin Durant in Texas, didn't he?
We went to the Final Four. Sure did. We went to the Final Four with TJ. Stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Garbage. A nothing burger with extra pickles.
We went 4.
A nothing burger with extra pickles.
And if it wasn't for Carmelo, we win that thing, man.
A nothing
burger. It was that long ago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Carmelo been going out the league, Tate. Been going.
Carmelo got kids playing college basketball now.
Hell, Carmelo gonna have a son in the league. His son jumping after 1 year from Syracuse.
No, he not.
He going next year. I promise you, he don't.
If he does that, back.
Yeah, he might transfer. He might transfer.
Yeah, because the coaches, yeah, but he's not ready for the league. Just like the younger James ain't ready for the league.
He got redshirted. He didn't even get no tick.
Yeah, you got to.
At least they did it right. Bronny all up in the league. Bronny making more money than Aja Wilson.
Sure is. And trash.
That's a thing. That's
hey, Bron will come after you, Big G, talking about his firstborn now.
LeBron James, let me be perfectly clear. Your son is trash. He need to work on this game because he don't deserve to be in the NBA. Clip it and post it. Clip it and post it. Now, LeBron, you still
going viral, y'all. I'm sending it directly to LeBron's ex. G, know I do it.
LeBron,
John Stark right now.
Yeah, listen, LeBron, you the goat cheese. Wait, let's be clear. I've said it all along. I'm not changing it. But Bronny, boo-boo. He can't play. He can't play. I got a high school kid right here in Lima, Ohio to give him buckets right now. We'll give him buckets.
How we feel about that, man? Because I mean, we know it's a form of nepotism, right? I mean, Bronny's in the league because who his dad is, right? But do we say the same thing when in business and stuff like that? Names carry you all the way through, and somebody ain't smart enough to run a garage sale, a lemonade stand.
Damn, a lemonade stand or a garage sale. Damn.
And they run in major corporations because of who they parents are. Well, it's just the way.
Nepotism happens, bro. I mean,
it's a real thing.
You mean try to tell me that the Berries were that good? You mean try to tell me what's his name? The Waltons was that good?
Oh, Brent Berry could play though, dog.
Brent could, but the other one, other Berry wasn't that good.
Brent Berry could play.
John Berry, you might be talking about John Berry. You mean he didn't last long. He was good at Georgia Tech. Then he came to the league for a cup of coffee for a few years.
And that was it for Starbucks. They brought him in for a Starbucks and said, "Hey, here you go." And then and he was gone. But the Waltons was garbage. Yeah, I mean garbage.
But ain't but one of them, Luke. Who else you talking about?
Luke garbage.
But trash. But this newer generation of kids whose sons play are better.
Ooh.
Yeah, this newer generation of kids like the Kenyon Martins, the Carmelo Anthonys, the LeBron James, the Boozer Boys,
Agent Zero, Arenas. His son,
Gilbert Arenas' son could hoop. He's a real hooper.
That boy, that's him.
Chris Paul's son a hooper too. Chris Paul's son.
You know who the best son who have all y'all name who got the best son right now, and he probably the youngest. Rondo.
Rondo's
boy.
Rondo's son.
He a dog.
Like
I seen some tape. I seen some tape on him. I said, "Oh my God, he's a hooper."
He only 13 too.
He did say that. He said he couldn't run a garage sale.
Yeah,
it was it. He couldn't run.
Horrible.
Garbanzo. Listen, so Florida tonight plays Iowa in the second round. Utah State, who looks electric, plays Arizona. I think they're out of here as well.
Arizona?
No, Utah State.
Oh yeah.
Utah State.
Big deuces, Utah State.
UConn versus UCLA later on today, and then Alabama versus Texas Tech. That's gonna be a game. I'm watching, but I think Alabama.
Texas Tech gonna get them boys.
Don't know, man. They're missing the big guy. Big fella got hurt, man, and
they all right.
I don't know that they're good enough to be back.
They're gonna speed up on them. They're gonna push that field.
But then again, allegedly, well, it's not alleged because he's off the team right now. His second leading scorer got caught with y'all heard that, right? Second leading scorer got caught with pounds in his dorm room.
Yeah, unbelievable. How you got a $1.75 million NIL deal and you took your bread and then we get some pounds? You out there pushing weight and you got one. Do y'all realize what I could have done with $1.75 million between the ages of 19 and 21? $1.75 million? Are you serious?
Do you realize what I did with pounds between the ages of 19 and 21?
But bro, you didn't have no 1.75 million.
I did.
Somebody paid you or just because of your ability to play basketball? 1.75 million?
But Big G, in fairness, he is like 19 though. Big G.
I mean, I get
Big
it.
G.
But
you get it.
I get it. But 1.75 million? 1.75 million.
Man, you need the right adults in your life, man, right? You need the right guidance. But I think at 19, you feel invincible, man. You make bad decisions based off not having the knowledge of older people, wisdom.
Man,
so I ain't
Tate, he don't pay for nothing in school. He don't pay for nothing.
But okay, you have to put in. I mean, you can't really put yourself in his situation because you had a little bit more smarts, right? And you had a little bit different people around you. Now you did it's some time between. You got caught doing some craziness.
Yeah,
craziness.
But the gist of the matter is here. He should have better people around him. Like,
but, I
there's
understand
no way,
you
there's
can't
no
compare.
way you go get a pair. Listen,
you can't compare, but bro, he got 1.7. That's saying, $2 million.
There's no way you go get that much weed and have it in your dorm room.
But I'm just saying. But I understand it's a different culture for how young people operate with because cannabis is legal damn near in every state now. Let's just be clear. It's legal for consumption. But my point is, most dudes that sell drugs and stuff sell drugs to get the bag. He already had the bag. 1.75 million? I don't need nothing. I'm good. I got 1.75 million, and I don't pay for nothing.
Some of it may have been for him and his homies to smoke.
Yeah, let's be real.
No, it could be, but I'm just saying 1.75 million.
And it's bad, but it ain't gonna be that bad. It ain't gonna damn me forever because it is legal now. It's a different perception on it now. And I don't care if you got the best of the best. If you got 2 pounds of the absolute best, you only got $20,000 in weed. If you got the absolute best right now, March 22nd, 2026, you ain't paid more than $10,000 a pound.
Hey,
that's my point. He had 1.75 million. $1.75 million. I can't emphasize it enough. 1.75 million. Oh my God.
Claude with the 5. Thank you so very much, Claude. He said, "Gee, you over there talking trash on my Pirates. I'll bet you $50 right now that they'll win 80 games, and if you scared, call a cop or get a dog." That's what
bet, Claude. Bet, Claude. Bet.
Oh, it's smoking over here in the North Artello today,
Claude. Bet.
Hey, look,
it's a bet. And I don't even bet bread, but bet.
What a day to take off. What a day to take off my
bet,
corner
Claude.
time thing, man. Come on.
This ain't quarter time.
Oh, it is.
Bet.
It's not. Is it? But hey, he bet it. So mark this. He said he bet it $50. $50 right now to Claude.
Bet.
Pay that man his money.
Bet.
He bet it. He bet it. All right. So that's 80 games. It's 80 games, man. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
March 22nd on the weed talk segment.
Yeah, bet, Claude.
Yeah. All right. So moving on, man. We on the menu. We're talking about what's next on the menu is dessert. Free agency, man. And free agency started 3/11, March the 11th. And man, we ought to talk about it, man. So at this point, the Cowboys, I'll start with them real fast. Cowboys, we're looking at picking up Jordan Brooks or Azeez Al-Shaair. I'm going to tell you something. I'll take Jordan. He's 28 from the Miami Dolphins. Al-Shaair is a walking penalty. He just, that brother there. Now, he is a freight train. He will hit you. He will knock. Hey, he give you what you call a slobber knocker. He'll knock you out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, you know, when it comes down to it, he's going to get a penalty. He's going to commit penalties. And just to say this, the Houston Texans are trying to put together the Avengers on defense, man. That defense over there is crazy. It's crazy.
But it don't matter. It don't matter because
did they add somebody I'm missing? I mean,
let me tell you everybody who they've added. But go
Tate,
ahead.
It don't matter. It don't matter because they ain't got nobody that can block for CJ Stroud. They about to get CJ Stroud killed. The Houston Texans better use 7 draft picks for interior offensive linemen. They better take 7 in a row. Tackle, guard, center. Tackle, guard, center, tackle. That better be their draft. Or CJ Stroud is going to get killed in Houston. They ain't got no linemen. They so horrible with the line, they traded away some of their horrible linemen they had. They traded one to Cleveland. How do you trade away horribleness? Like your offensive lineman freaking sucks and you traded them. So now you ain't got nobody for him. Nobody. They gonna get CJ killed.
They obviously got a plan to go offensive line heavy in the draft. I mean, I can't see no other way.
Yeah, they horrible.
Two of their first 3 picks is linemen.
Yeah,
Shit,
so
4 out of 6.
They got Logan Hall. They got Reed Blankenship. Yeah, Logan Hall, the defensive end from
Blankenship a dog.
Where are they from? Defensive end. Oh no, he was already there. They re-signed him. Dominique Robinson is the guy that they got from Chicago.
So
They trash. What are
they
we talking about?
They're bolstering their depth, man. They're trying to put together.
you said what they doing. Like I thought they might have.
Reed Blankenship helps them at safety.
But they already had. Their defensive backfield was already stout.
all set. So it is just a backup.
They're set. But they, like I said, they ain't nothing. They wide receiver. They ain't got no offensive line. They gonna get killed. And they gonna get killed, man. If I'm Houston, if I play the Houston Texans, I'm running single high and I'm blitzing 7 every time. Even if they ain't 11 personnel, I'm going 1-on-1 on the outside, and I'm sending 6 or 7 every damn time. I'm gonna make CJ come out the game because I don't respect your line at all. I'm blitzing all game.
That happened a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So we finally got the deal done in Pittsburgh. The deal is done. They signed Brock Hoffman at backup center, backup guard. I think this was a good move. Y'all tell me about it. Let's talk about it. Talk about it, Tate.
No, man, it's a good signing. It's a Mike McCarthy guy, 6'4", 305, something like that. Can play guard, can play center. Has value from a for sure depth backup perspective. As of right now, we'll compete with Spencer Anderson for the starting job, unless something changes in the draft where they get a day one plug and play. Tap in and smash the gas on Wednesday. We're gonna talk about all that stuff. But yeah, man, I mean, it's a fit. It further opens up the draft board for the Steelers, right? So the Steelers not pigeonholed nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we need this, we need that. But you know what? We can get this. You know, it just depends on who's available now. You know what I mean? They can. It's wide open. Wide open.
Yeah. G, how you feel about this move?
Tate, I agree that. Now, let me say this. I think that Driscoll and Hoffman is more fits at the guard position more than Spencer Anderson. To me, it shouldn't even be a conversation as far as Spencer Anderson being a starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers at guard. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Now, he's a good, decent backup tackle, but it solidifies your depth at both guard positions and center between McCullum, Frazier, Driscoll, Brock Hoffman, McCormick. You got 5 guys that can play center and guard. You got 5 guys that you can move up and down that line. But we still have to, in my opinion, get a solidified starter at the left guard. We need a starter. And I'm still on the mindset too that Taylor Decker's still out there. If I'm Pittsburgh, I take a 1-year swing at Taylor Decker. Because I think, and I'm gonna talk about this week on the different shows on Keeping It 100 and Minutes to Yens. I think Pittsburgh's going in a completely different way at quarterback. After some of the stuff that I saw, I know I've been pounding the table for Drew Aller, but there's a sneaky. And I think that we gotta solidify this line because I think this kid we're gonna draft. Listen, I done watched some film on. I'm telling you, I went down the rabbit hole on him, and I was like, there's a sneaky out there, and I don't want all the ops to know my pick, but I'll say it eventually here on the show. Tell you what the Steelers is looking at quarterbacks. They looking at it real hard.
Love it. So, here we are, you guys. We are 5 weeks ahead of the draft. Mm-hmm. We're kind of looking. Free agency is the reason why it's dessert is because it's kind of dwindling down. Teams are like kind of combing over what's still left out. And someone put a Steeler fan theory. It's not anything that's been the tom-toms in the wind, but it's just a fan theory.
That's hilarious. The tom-toms in the wind. That's hilarious.
Please define again. For the listeners that don't know, like me.
Yeah, it's the drums in the wind. It's the noise that you're hearing abroad.
Chatter, folks. Let the people to chatter out there.
Chatter in the wind.
It's them streets, baby. The streets.
The streets.
Streets is talking. That works up north here. That works up north here.
So DK Metcalf for Brian Thomas Jr. Would you make that trade?
Hell yeah!
And I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna start with you, Big G. Talk to me, man. Would you make that trade, DK Metcalf for Brian Thomas Jr.
today? Hell yeah, today. Run DK, pack your damn bags. Adios, muchachos. Get ready to hit Brick City. Bye. I trade him head up today. And that ain't no saying DK trash.
Tell me why.
He's younger.
Mm-hmm.
He's got more productivity. He works better in a choice route running. He would fit McCarthy's system. He's a big body wide receiver. He's a legit number one. Come on, man. What else? What are we talking about? There's a bunch of people I would trade DK for. A bunch of wide receivers. Today, shipping.
Okay, but do you think that would be creating another hole? Why not have them both there?
I don't need both of them. I don't need DK and Thomas because I got Pittman. And I'm going to draft. It might not be the 21st overall pick, but the Steelers going to take at least 2 wide receivers. And I know who they looking at for sure at the wide receiver. I done got some tea leaves and some inside information. I know the dude, and I don't want the ops to know my sneaky with him either. But there's a dude they looking at. And I'm telling you, they done circle. Tate, I'm just going to put you up on game and all the Yens that's listening to us. Anytime the general manager and the head coach goes to a pro day, just keep this in mind, Yens. Anytime the general manager and the head coach go to a pro game, there's something up. Now you go figure it out.
Zachariah Branch, they went to Georgia. Move on.
You better believe it. The head coach and the GM went down there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they didn't go to Penn State. That was the same day.
That is facts, Tate. They didn't go see because you know why? Because they brought somebody in for all 30 visit. That's the sneaky quarterback. They brought him in for all 30 visit.
They don't need to see Vega.
No, because they already know. But they brought the sneaky quarterback, and they might not be going for Drew Aller, but this quarterback they didn't brought in. Yeah, that's a sneaky.
So talk to me, Tay. How you feeling about this, man? How you feeling about this proposal?
Allow me, per usual, to bring it back to the voice of reason, right? That's why we got a show called Pump Your Brakes, and I'm usually the moderator. Smash the gas, all about Big G. Minister Yens, all about Big G. When we just go wild. But let me rein it in a little bit. Let me bring it back just a little bit, right? Pump your brakes, Tate's Tate. You know what I mean? But hey, when it first brought up backstage, I said I would do it. Then after 20 seconds of analyzing it again, I said I wouldn't. Because this is why. DK Metcalf's a proven commodity. We've seen him do it more than one season. DK Metcalf is faster than Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. had drops last year, but the big thing is Brian Thomas Jr. is still on his rookie deal. You got to pay him.
That's facts.
I got DK under contract for about 31 million a year for the next 4 years. Now, the right now, the franchise tag, George Pickens got a mod, it's 27.3.
Might as well say 28.
Yeah, for a while. So no, even more than that in 2 more years of salary cap going up.
Oh, it'd be about 40.
Nah, it'll be about 30 some,
30,
31.
35.
Yeah.
30,
Yeah, it might not
35.
be 35, but 30, 31. It's going to go up. But yeah, so you got to give him that after next year, commit to that for him. And still got Michael Pittman. So I'm thinking ahead again. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to keep DK. I'm going to keep Pittman. They both same age. Michael Pittman is like 6 weeks older than DK. They both 28.
Yep, that's fine.
And they both under contract. DK for 4, Pittman for 3. You paying them combined about $52 million a year. So you got them locked in. Now you go draft your next guy. Could be at pick 21. You draft your next guy. He's your star receiver that you got under cost control for the next 5 seasons after Pittman and DK is gone. And you build from there. And if you draft a Hurst, a Zachariah Brandt somewhere in this draft, now you got 2 young guys to come up along with as DK and Pittman phase out. So like I always, I think that's how Omar look at stuff too. It's chestnut cherries. Yeah, it sound good today. It sound good March 22nd, 2026. Boy, it's going to look like March 22nd, 2028. It's going to look different.
Somebody going to be broke, Tate. Somebody going to be broke.
Yeah, Art Rooney the second.
Yeah, well, he need to be broke. Well, his cheap ass.
So, Big G, I'm going to start with you on this one. This is one of the when Big G banging the table. You've been banging the table for this guy. He came in for a 30 visit on the 21st. Jacob Rodriguez, Texas Tech linebacker, came in with Kyle Lewis. Which one you taking out of those 2? Kyle Lewis Pitt or Jacob Rodriguez? Which one you taking?
Rodriguez. Listen, I didn't watch the film. He's my number. So when you start talking about inside linebacker, legit green dot, there's 5 of them in this draft. I'm talking about day 1 plug and play green dot starter. He's one of the 5. Trotter, him, Anthony Hill, CJ Allen, and Sonny Styles. There's your 5 green dots. Those are 5 guys that you could start day 1 in the National Football League. If I can get Rodriguez in the 2nd or early in the 3rd, I'm taking him. Rodriguez is legitimately a guy that you could put beside Patrick Queen with the legitimate now, because we got Bay that y'all gonna like what Bay playing nose tackle. Y'all gonna like it a lot. So, and we still might go get one because Dante Coleon is my other dog. We got to get him too. So if we get Coleon and we get Rodriguez, now we cooking with fish grease on the defense. Now ain't nobody running up the middle on us no more. It ain't happening no more. It ain't happening
no more.
It ain't happening no more. And Patrick Queen can play his legit way because Queen's not a green dot. But Rodriguez will set the defense up in totality. And he's a playmaker. Rodriguez, all he do is cause problems.
He does.
And the Texas Tech defense, if you go back and you look at Bailey, you go look at Hunter, but Rodriguez was out there making all kind of plays. If they keep him clean, he's a monster. Yeah. Run it. Run, Rodriguez. Run.
Tate, real quick, because I'm going to start with you on the next 2. Jacob Rodriguez, Kyle Lewis, who you signing?
I got to go with Big G and take Rodriguez also. Just because he's the style of player the Steelers need. Lewis is going to be more of the Peyton Wilson type, right? He's a good linebacker, really good. Can play pass coverage and stuff like that. But we need somebody that's a turnover multiplier, We need that's Rodriguez. I think he led college football. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate from the linebacker position.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm looking at Rodriguez. Plus, they got his old coach CJ in Pittsburgh now.
That is facts, Tate. That is facts, Tate.
The fit is there. Now, once again, before you change it, Ma, I just want to say Big G again. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and say, hey man, slow this car down a little bit because all these bigs he got out there early, the nose tackles and stuff, Big G, the two most important positions, offensive guard, wide receiver. Address them, then you can do what you want to do. But you talking about some first and second round talent, and we ignoring the other spots.
We got to get big, Tate. Well, that's all I'm saying. We got to get big. We got to get big because the bigs is right.
Hey,
everything, and when there's quality depth in the wide receiver, we got to get big.
That would have been, and we gonna start getting readouts, man. But that would have been a perfect readout segment for hymns.
Listen, so Tacario Davis, Chris Johnson, San Diego State. Tacario Davis, Washington, 6'4", rangy defensive back. Cornerback came in for a 30 visit. What we talking about, man? What we talking about? Holla at me. How you feel about this, Tate?
Did Davis come? I know Pryfine came.
Tacario Davis came.
They
both of them. Both of the Washington corners came, Tate. Both of them.
Okay.
On the 21st.
I still think Chris Johnson out of San Diego State is the higher prospect, though. So I know I like the avatarness of the Washington corners. I do. But that's the third round corner. You talking Chris Johnson, you talking second round. You know? So it just depends. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could go either way, but one is second round talent, the other two are third round talent.
I think Tacario Davis is an avatar as well. He's
Jake Sully. I'm saying both the Washington corners are avatar.
He's Jake Sully, for real. That really is. But you go with Chris Johnson because he's a higher pick. I like that take. G, talk to me, man.
I need Tacario Davis. He's 6'4", 210 pounds, lockdown corner. Go watch the tape. Look what he did against the best quality wide receivers in the Big Ten. Look, watch what he did. Go all these people out high on Amari Cooper, or high on Lemon, high on Jeremiah Smith. Go watch and see what Tacario Davis did against them. He played outstanding football. And he's an avatar. 6'4", 210. Where in the hell is you going? Where is you going? You ain't going nowhere. Oh, listen, that's why we got to get the bigs right, because if we get a dude like that in the third round, now Tate, the cornerback rotation, Tacario Davis, Asante Samuel, JPJ, Lord have mercy, and Dean, Lord have mercy. And then you got Echols and Ramsey just on the slot. It's going to get wicked in Pittsburgh.
I'm with you in the third round, but they all came in for a visit. Now, you ask me, if I'm going blue chip talent-wise, I got to go with Johnson first. That's how I ranked him. Johnson in second round, but I probably would be more apt because I know I need a guard and a wide receiver in the first two picks. I probably would take Davis somewhere in the third.
Yeah. Get third, the corner about late third, mid to late third. That's where you get the corner. That's where you get the Tacario Davis, the pick. He's the pick.
So at wide receiver, we've talked a lot. We spoke a lot about the Indiana wide receiver, Omar Cooper. But I've been high on this guy the whole draft. And I keep saying, if you get an opportunity to get this guy, him and Mekhi Lemon, to me, are surefire wide receivers in the NFL, along with Tate, right? But when you're 6'4", and you got vice grip hands, and you only drop one pass the whole season, sign me up for Denzel Boston. Denzel Boston came in on the 21st for a visit as well. How we feeling about that, Tate? Talk to me, man.
I like Denzel Boston. He was my first mock draft, the play mock draft, my first pick. But he like the combine messed him up. You could trade up, get him in the second round. I like him the fact that he came in for a visit, but he don't fit no more. He fit when Pittman wasn't there.
Facts.
I mean, unless like me and Big G been saying, and a lot of people saying now, we've been saying it 4 years ago, though, Steelers is building a bully. Unless you want to put three wides on the first field, then 6'4", put Darnell Washington, Fryer move out there, and just have big body targets,
that'd be wicked, right? Dog. That would be
wicked. That'd be wicked. But yeah, but I mean, I like him, but I mean, I feel like Pittman and DK fill that role.
7.
You need say it again.
6'4", 6'4", 6'7", and then you want to bring Moof in at 6'5". That's huge. That's oh God.
But just wrapping that up though, like I think it could work, but I really think a guy like Lemon or Tyson fits better and is more like, to me, Boston at best is a high end number 2. You talking Lemon and Boston, you talking about potential number 1s. You talking about somebody like St. Brown, somebody like CD Lamb. The guys we name in the top 5 to 10 wide receivers, no matter what. You talk about Boston, you talking about, Pittman went in the first round, but Pittman is not a guy, right? He's gonna be a good number 2, 1B. So I like it a lot. If they got him, I wouldn't be mad. But again, with me, it's all about not like right now. It's about your right now picks what you need right now to do something. You know what I mean? Other than that, you thinking forward thinking. So I like him, but if you're gonna take a receiver, I'd much rather Omar Cooper Jr. now than Denzel Boston.
Yeah.
G.
I got him like maybe my 5th receiver.
Yeah, that's
so
where he at.
He's about my 5th receiver. That's where I got him at. So if I could get Pragon or Vega, an interior offensive lineman, I would take both of those guys before I took Boston.
I would too.
Yeah, I take both.
So we starting to agree.
Yeah. No, I've been on. Now, come on now, Vega.
We starting to agree with the value. Only way I don't take Vega is somebody like Lemon or Lemon or Tyson is available. Other than that, I'm with taking Vega.
I'm telling you, I take this dude too. I take Katie McDonald before I took Boston. Because he's a legit 3-4 nose tackle. You ain't moving him. But so the value, to me, is more for a big in the first than it is for a wide receiver. That's why I think that it makes sense. Because I do believe this. With all the picks we got, we're going to take 2, possibly 3 wide receivers in this draft. I do believe that. But the value is later. The value is late. If we can get a guy like Zachariah Branch in the 2nd, if we could get a guy like Hurst in the 3rd, we could get one of the Bell boys, either the one from Louisville or the one from UConn. If we could get Lance out of North Dakota, man, come on now. Run it. Montgomery, run it. So the value's there because he's going to be the 3rd receiver in Pittsburgh. So give me a big. Give me a big, man. Tate? What you got, Tate? What you got?
I just want to ask, I understand your thinking, but I keep saying we've used picks, 1st and 2nd round picks on bigs in the last 3 drafts. So if you settling for wide receiver because of what you can get, what's available later, you shopping in the sale rack. I'm going to the designer store right now. I need some. I need that bag. I need them kicks. I need that. You know what I mean? So we just look at it different. You want to go ahead and buy your jeans and jackets. Well, I'm going to get the fresh J-Rocks right now and clean them up and have them sitting on the stand back here. And when I need to bring them out, I'm gonna bring them out. We're just looking at it different. I want a guy at wide receiver right now.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I said the other day, wide receiver is a starting position too. In Mike McCarthy offense, you need 3 starting wide receivers.
Yeah, I just think it's usage. So if we take Amari, Branch in the 2nd round, and 11 personnel, he's the 3rd guy out there. That's just facts. A guy like Branch, Zachariah Branch, in the 2nd round, that he's his usage. But Vega is a starter day 1.
Well, he's not coming off the field. I'm not taking Zachariah Branch or Boston or Cooper over Vega. Only Tyson and Lemon.
I'm not taking Pragon over them. I'm not taking all the guys over Pragon.
I would take Cooper over Pragon. Maybe not Boston.
No. Pragon, listen, you just got to check out tape on him, man. Pragon is nasty, man.
He's a bully.
I know he's a bully. I like him a lot. I'm starting to like the kid out of Arizona, the tackle out of Arizona a whole lot too, but he's going to be way.
Yeah. Rutledge is a monster from Georgia Tech. There's your top 3 guards.
That's content. I want to see what he's saying.
So I'd rather have Tyson or Lemon and the guard we can get in the 2nd than Vega and the second round receiver.
I mean, I get it, but the usage, I understand that. I'm just saying that the usage of, because regardless of what we think or not, McCarthy, yeah, he likes 11, but there's still going to be a lot of 12 personnel ran in Pittsburgh. You cannot afford to keep Darnell Washington and Freiermuth off the field.
You have to run.
So 12. We're going to run a lot of 12. So that means the usage of that third receiver, he's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Let me ask y'all a question. In 12, does DK come off? Does he get off the field? And you do Pittman?
No.
Why would you do that? The money say that. The money tell you who's going to play.
In 12, it's Pittman. It's in 12 personnel. It's Pittman, DK, Washington, Muth. That's 12. And whatever running back you got back there, Warner or Dowdell, it doesn't matter.
One side on 12, usually in a McCarthy offense, you're using the speed guy. You're not just having your X and your Y out there. You're taking one of his off and putting a speed guy on the other side.
If you got Lemon or Tyson, Pittman sitting his ass down.
Could be. But I think in 12, that's your personnel. 12, you're going to go Pittman, DK, 2 big tight ends, and we're just going to be a bully.
Okay.
As of right now, you're right. Because we still got a baby wide receiver room.
Still a nation. I'm about to hit these guys with a barn burner. The pick comes around in the third round, and this guy came in for a 30 visit, and it's been noised abroad that they love him. The card comes up, and the pick, dun 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 dun. The Steelers select Carson Beck, University of Georgia. How are we feeling about that? How are we feeling if the Steelers select Carson Beck in the second or the third round? How you feeling about that, G?
Hell no. Listen, Omar, I need to be clear. If you draft Carson Beck in the third round, still a nation coming for you, dog. The answer's hell no. He ain't better than Will Howard. Why would you pick that bum and he ain't better than Will Howard? Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense. There's nothing he showed me on tape. There's nothing he showed me on all 22. There's nothing he showed me at the combine that he's better than Will Howard. So why in the hell would I pick Carson Beck? Listen, let me just clear this up before Tate, because I know Tate with me on this one. I'm going to tell y'all my sneaky. The quarterback they going for, if it ain't Drew Aller, is a kid named Cole Payton out of North Dakota State University. That's the quarterback Pittsburgh going for. He's a left-handed quarterback. He's 6'3", 233 pounds. He runs a 4.6 40-yard dash, and he dotted the I all day and night. And Lance is going to be our sneaky wide receiver in the fourth. His wide receiver out there. They ain't going to take no damn Beck. Get him out of here, man. Go in there and just tell Mott hell no too, man. To Carson Beck. Tell him hell no.
I ain't going to tell him hell no. I'm going to tell him that shit stink. I don't know what you're talking about. That's lunacy. Like, man. In my humble opinions, the Steelers don't need to draft no quarterback in the first 3 rounds. Period. Now, Big G's guy from North Dakota State, what say his name was?
Cole Payton.
Cole Payton, yeah. Mm-hmm. I like what he's done at the Division II level, right? A good leader, good moxie, all that stuff. I hear he's something like Tim Tebow again. But if you want to take a shot at that in the fourth or the fifth, I'm with it. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. But nah, like I said, them first 5 or 6 picks that's on day 1 and 2, I'm building some, and quarterback ain't it. So yeah, Carson Beck can't come in here with none of that. Don't want to see it. I don't know why they brought him for a visit. It's like they trying to throw up clawed smoke screens everywhere. You know what I mean? So yeah,
they moving their end of their fingers like this.
Yeah, that ain't happening, man. You ain't have to ask that question. That was a waste of our last 190 seconds, 180 seconds.
Last one, you guys. Colin Rutledge, how we feeling about Colin? Tate, I saw that you had a review of him and you liked him. Talk to me, man. How you feeling about Colin Rutledge. And you know what? You keep saying my name wrong, Mr. Vicious. Lost his dang mind. Listen, this ain't come from me. I didn't bring him in for a 30 visit, sir.
He said vicious. He called him Vicious, Tate. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't bring him in for a 30 visit. That ain't me. They paid for this man to come on a 30 visit and said that they liked him. So, hey, do me a favor, Ruben Stone. Talk to your ownership. Talk to your ownership. Go ahead, Tate, man. What do you think about Colin Rutledge?
Keelan, girly name bashers, Keelan Rutledge. But nah, man, I like him a lot. And if it meant I get one of my 2 receivers in the first, I can get him in the second. Mm-hmm. I think you can sit at 53 and get him. He's Mason McCormick on the other side. That's what he is.
He better than McCormick, Tate.
Okay, I agree with you, but McCormick's starter. So that's that's my whole my logic is undeniable. You know my new soundbite over there. My logic is undeniable, right? You go ahead, get your receiver, you get that guy in a second. Now you can do whatever you want with all the rest of your picks. Big-G would be diabolical and go get a defensive tackle and a big whoever. Go get them all. Draft the rest of your draft. Get linemen on D and offense. But you get those 2 guys, you set going into next season's training camp offense. Keelan Rutledge he nasty. He a roll raider. He fit what we want to do. I think he fits Carmen and Jabari Evans' scheme. How they gonna coach? I like him a lot. Now, yeah, he grades way behind Vega. Vega's the top guard on the board, but if I get the number 3 guard and get me arguably one of the top 2 receivers, I mean, because Lemon and Tyson are that to me. Mm-hmm. I know Tate is a number 1 receiver, big body size. Before the Steelers need somebody can play the slots, man, go outside. Somebody can cross the middle and run after catch. All that stuff. I can get one of them guys and still get Keelan Rutledge in the second all day and twice on Sundays and Fridays and every other day.
Mm-hmm. I don't know and I've heard you say Tyson's name a couple of times. After watching a lot of 22 on him, he's dropped for me. He has
dropped. That's why we can get him at 21.
He has problems getting off of press coverage. You got to understand, an NFL cornerback is going to rough your behind up coming off the line. You're going to get mopped. And Tyson has a problem. Although I want to root for him because he's from Texas, Allen, same high school that produced Kyler Murray. But I don't know. G, talk to me about this, man. What do you think about Rutledge, Keelan Rutledge?
So let me be clear. I pounded the table for Vega, and I understand it. I understand why, because he's really like that. I like Tate's Tate. I agree with this. And let me say this. In my opinion, regardless of all the other draft picks we got, if we can walk out of the draft with our top 4 picks, and our top 4 picks was Amari Cooper, Rutledge, the guard out of Georgia Tech, Dante Coleon out of Cincinnati, and Jacob Rodriguez, and we could trade picks, and that's our first 4 picks, we won the draft. In my opinion, if we walk out of the draft and our first 4 picks are Cooper at wide receiver, Rutledge at guard, Dante Coleon at nose tackle, and Jacob Rodriguez at or if you could flip out Coleon and we could get Orange from Iowa State. If that's our first 4 picks.
What about Jackson from Florida State? You don't got no love for him?
I love
he's a good player, but I need a tree stump at a safe at that middle where you can't move him. So you ain't going to move Orange. You're not going to move Coleon. You're not going to move them. So I got a slot wide receiver that's going to start, Cooper. I got Rutledge that's going to start at left guard. I got Coleon or Orange at the nose tackle. And I got Rodriguez as the green dot middle linebacker. And some kind of way, because we have 5 of the top 100 picks, I would take 4 of the top 100. And if that was my draft, I'm winning. Now,
Jackson's 6'5" and got 35-inch arms, man. Like that's freakish, man. That's freakish.
Coleon is 6'1" or 6 foot 340 and got 34-inch arms. Where the hell are you going? He demands a double team every time. Orange is 6'3", 336 with 35-inch arms. Where is you going?
Who go first from that interior defensive tackle position, as far as like the nose type between Coleon and Hunter for Texas Tech?
Hunter going first round.
First round.
Hunter going the first round. Yeah, but Coleon or Orange, like I said, if Tate, I'm just being serious now about Rutledge. I would take Rutledge because I don't think Pregon will be there at 53. I don't think that. But if you feel like you got to trade up to get Pregon versus Rutledge, and that's a need, okay. But if I sat put with the first 2 picks and then started trading to make sure I got those 4 guys, give me Cooper, Rutledge, Rodriguez, and either Coleon or Orange, we want to draft. Dog.
I agree. I agree with all that. In that scenario, though, to me, if you got Cooper, you got him in the first round. And if you got Cooper, you can trade back a little bit to get Cooper. You can trade back to 27 and still get Cooper.
Maybe it just depends. It depends on where the run of the wide receivers happens.
It does.
If the run happens before pick 17, he won't be there. But it depends on the run. But I think, like I said, legitimately, if we get those 4 guys, and we turn 5 of the first 100 into 4 of the first 100, and those are our 4 picks we want to draft, bro. We want to draft.
Love it, you guys. Love it. We're still here for your opinions and hot takes as well. Make sure that you rock with us tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Minister Yins at
that's a dope graphic.
Yeah, Minister Yins will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and G is gonna be banging the table, talking to you about some stuff that you need to know. G, talk to me real quick.
I got my special guest, Sarah C. is coming on with me tomorrow. She's a true Yins. Sarah was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She is a bona fide true Yins. She loves college football because she joins me on the Level Up College Football podcast, but she loves Pittsburgh Steelers. So she's going to come and talk about stuff tomorrow and pound the table about who she wants from a Yins perspective. Because all the way in, I'm talking about born and raised in it. No, your opinion is valuable. And Sarah's got a little bit different opinion than what I feel as far as what we got to do in the first round. So, yeah, it'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. We're going to start the pound the table, bang the table series for the next. Oh, that's the series. Banging the table, pounding the table for the next, from now until for the 5 weeks going up to the draft. Every show from Minister Yins and every show on Keeping It 100 is going to be focused on who I'm banging the table or pounding the table for to pick for the Pittsburgh Steelers for the 2026 draft.
Love it, man. And tomorrow at noon, I will be here. Is Omar figuring this thing out? And is Mike going to be able to coach him? That's my question. And I want to have a question and answer series with you guys tomorrow. Who knows? Tate may come on, and we don't know. But we're just, is he figuring this thing out? Is Omar putting this thing together in a way in which it's going to make it easy for McCarthy to actually coach this team? So my unbiased opinion, we're going to talk about it. We're going to have fun talking about it tomorrow as well. Then we have Tate's Take on the 25th. Tate will be talking to you. Tate, tell them a little bit more about your take this week.
We're going to talk about the return of the steel curtain, man. I believe with the talent the Steelers currently have, using the different schematically with Patrick Graham's new scheme and aggressiveness versus Terrell Austin's and Mike Tomlin's playing it safe, you're going to see a much more aggressive, kind of fast-paced defense. Is going to much more of attacking defense. Guess what I want to say. I'm going to talk about what that looks like, because I believe you'll see the Steelers in a lot of 3-3-5. Yeah, a lot of big nickel. You're gonna see a lot of big nickel. So
a ton of big nickel.
So I'm looking forward to that, talking about that and saying why I believe this defense can bounce back from what we thought it could be last year. I think it'd really be special this year. So yeah.
And if you can run big nickel very effectively, the offenses have a real hard time moving the football on you.
I don't know if you still got your TV off, mine, but St. John's Kansas just cut it to 1 with 1:56 left. We got March Madness going on again.
March Madness is happening. Then also Smash the Gas. We got some plug and play talk on Smash the Gas. Both of you guys, tell us what's happening on Smash the Gas.
Well, we kind of preluded it here, right? I mean, we know Big G's thought. We know Vega. We know how I feel about the wide receiver, whether it's Tyson or Lemon.
Mhm.
Whichever one of those guys you can get, whether it be Tyson or Lemon or Vega, you're going to plug and play. They're going to be part of your offense right away. And we're just going to talk from a value perspective, what the offense looks like, how they fit, and all that kind of. We're going to just get into that with Curb. So expect some, as Big G would say, some diabolical madness going on over there.
Yeah, because his draft was super trash, Tate, last time. I still can't invite him back to get back on. I'm trying to figure out a day where I can get him back on the show to redeem himself. His draft was trash.
He can't invite him back.
But let me say
yeah.
this, Tate, and I mean this wholeheartedly about the show. Tate, the Steelers have the first 3 of the first 5 picks have to be day one starters for Pittsburgh. 4 out of 5, we cook them with fish grease. But 3 of the first 5 picks have to be day one starters. They got to be plug and play. No more developmental guys. No more guys we're waiting on. They got to be starters, bro. Got to be starters.
I agree, and I think they have opportunity with this coaching staff. It's not like the transition. The Steelers all used to sit rookies till really like the last 2 or 3 years of Mike Tomlin. They started playing rookies more. I mean, like when they drafted Derek Harmon last year, we knew Derek Harmon was starting. They said he started. So yeah, we do need at least 3 guys like that for sure. At all those positions. So I'm with that. And I don't want to leave out tomorrow after everybody's done, unbiased and everything. Tomorrow I got the NBA, KnoItAllz NBA Weekly. Tap into that. We're going to get you updated on what's going on in the NBA. But go ahead, Ma.
Yeah, I was saying the last show we have on the 25th, of course, is Coast to Coast with Devin and Tate. And Tate, talk to me about that, bro.
Oh, man, I said, damn the quarterback, what the offense going to look like, right? Whoever the quarterback, Mike McCarthy's offense is look a certain way. Now, can you do more things with a more experienced quarterback? I think you can do a lot more than Aaron Rodgers because Aaron Rodgers is going to line of scrimmage with a concept and call his own damn play anyway. You get Mason Rudolph in there, I think it's more safe. You get Will Howard in there, it's going to be safe, but Will Howard can make more plays out of off script than Mason Rudolph. So it looks different if we don't get nobody and one of those guys is your starter. We're going to talk about what McCarthy is gunning for in his offense, what we expect in the boost in the offensive production this year from the Steelers, whoever the quarterback is.
Yes, sir. And that's it, man. Well, we're going to go to parting shots, man. Tate, talk to me, brother.
Oh, man, I'm going to talk to you about right now, March Madness. Every year we talk about it, right? We talk about March Madness all the time. It's a wonderful time in sports. Probably rank my second favorite time of sports. NFL playoffs, March Madness. Probably would go college football playoffs and then maybe NBA playoffs in that order. Then the World Series and so on. But yeah, I think we see so much madness and stuff every year because it's so many opportunities, right? We've been watching college basketball all weekend, and every other game, something going. These games close. Everybody knows it's one and done. The one and done of it all is what makes it so exciting because it's win or go home. Ain't no best out of 7 win or go home. Ain't no playing a series and let's go home. It's you win this game or you going home. So I think it means a lot more at the end. These guys be scrappy, be pouring their heart into it. And at the end of it all the time, we have the one shining moment. They play it every year because some team, some player for some team is going to have done something that stands out that gets them to that chip. So one of my favorite times of year, shout out to that. And I'm going to watch it for the rest of the evening and be looking forward next weekend. And next weekend, we'll have an idea what the Final Four going to look like, So we'll get into all that. And that's it for me. And I wish the leader of our country had more just more manners, just was more couth. Some of the stuff he said yes about somebody passing away is despicable. I don't care how you feel about it. I know he tried to make everybody feel a certain kind of way about Charlie Kirk. Then it seems like if you say one thing, it should mean the same thing across all boards. That's all I'll say.
Big G, your parting shots, my guy.
Hey, I appreciate everybody rocking with us for another KnoItAllz podcast show. We have a great time every Sunday. We appreciate all you guys with subscribing and memberships that we have here on the show. Y'all, we continue to need your help. We're pushing for 2K subs. Anybody that you can share this information with concerning the podcast, make sure you share it with them. We're growing now more than we've ever grown. We're growing faster because we got a lot of people that really like what we do over here on the show. So we would be nothing without you guys. So we thank you right off the back. So I can't end the show ever without saying thank you for rocking with us. We have a faithful, loyal membership of people that watch us every week. We wouldn't even do this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. Party shots is this, couple of points. Point number one, shout out to my alma mater, Lima Senior High School. They lost in the state semifinals yesterday to Massillon, Washington. It was a team that only lost one basketball game. They shot themselves out of the game. They lost to Massillon in the Final Four. They were horrible from the field. They couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. That, and I understand the free throw discrepancy because it was 8-4. They shot 8 of 14 free throws for Lima Senior, and the other opposing team shot 42 free throws. So it's like, wow, 14 to 42, but it doesn't matter. If they would have just made the shots that they needed to make, they would have beat them. But they had an outstanding season. We've had Sean Foster Jr. on the show. He's going to be back on the show with his mom and dad sometime in the next couple of months to talk about what he's looking forward towards his senior year and all whatever else. Shout out to Willie Foster, man. You had a great career at Lima Senior. Your family be blessed as you move on to play Division I collegiate basketball. We're proud of you from Lima, and we're looking forward to the future. Coach Q, you're a culture setter, and we know that from your coaching ability. It's going to be time to get one, man. So where you just keep catching them, don't catch a break, you're going to catch a break. You're due, bro. You're due. So keep your head up. We're cheering for you at all times, man. Go LSH, man, for sure, with Lima Senior basketball, man. And my second shout out is this. My second parting shot is this. The Pittsburgh Steelers are at the most pivotal point for the franchise that's going to delegate what's going to happen to us over the next 10 years. We got to make a decision on what our identity is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got to make a decision. What is our identity? Who are we as an organization, as an agency? We've been bashed. The ownership's been talked about. The leadership's been talked about. We get F's every time from what happens with Art Rooney II and facilities and all whatever else. We have to make a decision on what we're going to be for the next 10 years. We have to make a decision. And now's the time. This draft and what Omar Khan and what Mike McCarthy do in year one is going to have a 10-year ripple effect. And I think they're up for the challenge. I really think that they're up for the challenge to put us in a trajectory to where we can get another Super Bowl trophy, another Lombardi over there in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to it. Make sure you guys check it out. If you haven't become a member, there's going to be some special content. I'm going to record a show literally after the show goes off where I give you my mock draft live of where we're at with Pittsburgh after free agency's done died down. If you haven't already watched the draft lab over with me and Big B on Steelers Almighty, or have not watched the Big Show on Tuesdays, make sure you check that out as well, man. Great content over on the Big Show, but always at home here with the KnoItAllz podcast, man.
More March Madness. St. John wins at the buzzer.
Ooh.
That's my squiz odd.
67-65.
Ooh, my goodness.
I picked him. I picked St. John's to win it.
You did pick them. Listen, again, like Big G said and like Tate said, make sure that you like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. So when we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications. And we do appreciate all of our members that we have of the channel. And I try to make sure that we put a lot of content inside of the membership channel first. If there's some that we share later, you'll definitely get that first. Just like we did about the kicker. A kicker that from Texas State, University of Texas, San Antonio, 70-yard field goal, he had 12 or 13 field goals, and the boy ran a 4.47. Welcome kickers into the chat now. Woo, that's crazy.
We need him seventh. We need him.
And that's wild. You don't spend draft capital on that, but
in the seventh,
that's
you
a
go
weapon.
get him.
That's a weapon. Listen. While we do what we do, it's important. We do what we do. We come give up our Sundays for a couple hours for relationship. It's very simple. It started a relationship with us, and then it ended up being relationship with everyone in the chat. And we appreciate you guys And for me, it's always personal relationship over positional. Because when you have personal relationship with people, they'll do more for you than if you have positional relationship. And like I said, having a relationship with a person means that you figure out how to deal with them on a social level, and they figure out how to deal with you on a social level. Saying that, this is just who I am, that's a cop-out. You know what I'm saying? The only thing in life that's constant is change. Change is the only thing in life that's constant, right? And if you're not growing, you're dead. Anything that ain't growing is dead. So you're going to be growing until the day that you die, right? And like I said, as far as relationship is concerned, to get where you're going, you're going to have to do stuff that you've never done. So you have to change. And you can't be rude, hateful, and nasty and then expect somebody to deal with it just because somebody else has dealt with it. That don't mean that. That's not what that's about, man. If you're trying to get into places and you're supposed to become something different and you got to do something different, you have to allow yourself to change. You're going to have to give yourself the room to be the best you and leave and let the worst you leave the room, because you have to continue to elevate and grow. That's what life's about, changing. And like I said before, those who accept where they are, they adapt to where they are, and they overcome where they are, will be the people who actually experience the most out of life. And every year that passes, as you get older, you should get wiser and you should get better. You can't take life for granted. You were all put here to do something. And once you find that purpose, you have to continue to walk in that purpose. And there are people who are older than us that are beginning to go home and to leave this planet. And you want to know that when you do leave this planet, you gave this planet the best version of you. So, man, I admonish you today, make sure that you give yourself the opportunity, for the sake of the relationships that you're entering into now, the relationships that are being brought into your circle, make sure that you're changing. Just because, like I said, being who you were only got you to where you are. And if you're trying to go further, you have to change. You have to modify and be a better version of yourself every day. It's challenging. It really is. It's challenging to change something that you've been doing for 30 years. But you can do it, man. And I'm proud of each and every one of you for being a part of Know It All Nation and rocking with us and listening to us, because I know sometimes we know it all, but we don't know everything. But we know it all, though. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of wise. Kind of, we know it all, but we don't know everything. It is what it is. But again, like I said to you guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us your time. We have had a blast giving you ours. You guys got anything else that we need to cover before we get out of here?
Nah, we're good. Thank you guys for rocking with us again.
Tate?
Nah, man, it's the collective that know it all. We all pour into it. I mean, I certainly carry my 60. Appreciate you and Big G for y'all 20 and 20. Y'all give in to the knowledge, but
hell no.
But nah, till next week, y'all.
Look, we thank, again, like I said, we thank you guys for showing up. We will be back here, same bad time, same bad channel. We're going to talk to you guys soon. Or have a special announcement coming here too, as well. Another show, something. So keep watching. I'll probably update you on the post. We out of here. Peace.